Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the Blitzkrieg from Warsaw to Paris. Let's continue where we left off. On the 11th of September, Polish losses are now 15%, and well, we still have quite a few points that we need to capture, but we'll see how that goes. As far as this is just artillery, I would assume this will go fairly well. These guys have been encircled from almost the beginning, so kinda would be sad if that did not go well. There we go. That's Groudens. So now these guys all get to go down to try and take the next pocket. That's the goal. And they did hold that, at least. I mean, this might not be the greatest, but let's actually see. Maybe no. But I'm gonna have to deal with it at some point anyway. Let's just only use nets, and these guys will then further move. South. Would assume that attacking engineers in the woods is not going to be the most problematic task. There we go. And that also breaks up these guys a little bit more. Not sure how problematic things are for this cavalry, but yeah. Apparently not problematic enough. Eh. Wow, movement to spare. Okay. fact that they're in the woods is not great, but I'm getting a lot of bonuses here. You're all part of the 4th Corps. Let's just keep moving them. I guess they can go try to deal with that. I should be having enough forces down here as it is. Oh, I also had some flak, huh? I know I'm taking some losses here now too, but as long as I keep below 10%, I should be fine. And obviously I should not be overdoing it, but it's always 75 apparently. Still, it's looking pretty reasonable. And this is light urban. Still need to take... No, there are no victory points to be gained here anymore. Alright. Fourth. I'll try to keep my units in at least close together. Well, we'll get there eventually. The only part that I need to take is Krakow, which is still 5 points. Okay, that's taken care of then. Here though, things will probably take quite a bit longer. before I'll really be able to deal with everything. Also, it seems indeed like things are a lot more difficult than... Interesting indeed. Now, this is an 11th Panzer Regiment. We know that they have this division around here somewhere. Not sure if it's in there or not, but I think... this would be good. Lublin is only 1 point. It seems like they do have something there. Let's cross the river. At the very least with these, I might be able to encircle Warsaw then from the east, which is still open. Yeah, I cannot attack these tanks, although it looks like the tanks by themselves are very weak. I can technically cross here, which is not ideal, but if I can then move further. Oh. Well, let's play it on the 5th. Because what I can do... Come on. Well, we did win. Alright, so now that I do have my should say breakthrough across. Can I attack? No, I cannot. Unfortunate indeed. The bridge is also out. I've taken Przemysl. Basically fighting there is taking ages. let's see, because they cannot attack if they move here. Oof, okay. It's also like this 2nd Legion division is also an elite enemy unit. So naturally, it's gonna be pretty tricky. There is also no way for these to move and attack. How about you? No. All of these is also 65. 90, 65, so it's no use. Quite confident my losses are no longer 1%. Let's surround the bulk of these. It's a huge group, actually. So I am really pleased with taking care of that. Yeah, definitely. Now I also need an encirclement down here. Let's take Vizgorod. I mean, this is as good as it gets, probably. At least for the moment. So that would be Army Group Poznan. That is now cut off and destroyed. I mean, let's start moving some of these planes as well. As long as they have Krakow, I also cannot put forces down here, although I have the sensation that I will not be able to put units there for a very long time. If ever. Let's just cross and see what happens. So I do need to take Lvov through whatever means. So I need to cross any which way. You cannot use an artillery attack. mean, if you're not doing anything, you might just as well attack. That's the way I see it. Wasn't going to be a whole lot of artillery, but I knew that. So they're across. I guess one of them will be moving towards Brest and the other one is gonna go up here, I think. I guess it's a bit hard to say. Especially given the state of things. There's no reason to stay on this side of the river. If they want to destroy it, I don't care. But I don't want to take any losses. Or no unnecessary loss. I'd rather fall back there, since all of these guys are encircled now anyway. These guys pack a little bit more punch, but apparently they're not in the city itself. Not really sure why. I mean, that sure is weird. And I still want most of these panzers to go there. Like these guys, they're just painfully stuck at this stage. Sure, but I should be able to drive these further down south relatively fast, I hope. With these guys, I think, now being quite close to no longer being able to move. This map looks pretty bad now. Really no clue what these guys are doing there, but... The enemy has some cavalry in there, and I find it to be very strange that they are doing that. I don't quite understand why. There's quite a few artillery pieces there. The question is it worth it trying to attack them from across the river? Not necessarily. Also... I really need to defend this area as well, lest I get cut off. Thing is, I don't see them. I mean, I actually can see them break out quite well, actually. Which is exactly the problem. Seems like they were able to get a division on there. Okay, let's try and hold this as far away from the enemy units as possible, so that diminishes the chance of them potentially breaking out, but I'm not getting my hopes up. This is bomber, bomber, bomber. Wow. Those are insane losses against one anti-aircraft once again. Okay. The most important thing for me is that these guys were forced to retreat. Now, at this stage, I actually... want to hit them again. And they've quite a few units on Warsaw itself. Not surprising, ultimately. Let's actually spread this out a little bit and then just see what they're gonna do. That seems to be the best. You're better off being on this side, even if I'm not gonna attack. I'd rather be there. Engineers can go up. Yeah, so let's take a bit of a peek. So they could move, but then the 22nd will go in here. So next turn I can move you in there and then try to get to Lvov, although we don't know whether there are any units in there. Attacking this might not be the best approach. We're pretty much done in here. Yeah. Although it is actually quite nice that I crossed it that well. So this clearly is also a bit of a mess. Let's just retreat because these guys are encircled regardless of where they are. Though I would say that these two pockets would need to be cleared as well. I'll attack these guys on the next turn. It doesn't seem to be very fruitful to do that currently. I don't see them attacking and succeeding though. Did already attack that, and like I said, I completely forgot to move these guys, which was really dumb. They'll be defeated, and yeah, I'll be curious to see whether we can take Białystok there. Not likely. Yeah. I need to kill these guys with the engineers, so I better make sure that they are as weakened as possible over here. And this is again quite looking to be it. Basically the further disintegration of whatever armies they have left, although this is quite a big group. Well, they have a lot of units left still, but most of them are encircled, especially with this newer encirclement as well. Got the 20th, the 5th, a couple of cavalry, etc. They're not gonna make it easy, obviously, but any bit helps, and let's hope these guys can go quite a mile towards Preston Shedis. Oof, that was again a pretty long turn, but we're now at 37 VP, so we still need 11 to go. Our loss are now 2%, for them 23. If we're looking at the battles, they did some artillery there, 100 losses. Artillery there, no losses. They attacked, but we stood firm, interestingly enough, and then we lost 200. Artillery attack, nothing happened. Another attack on the 29th. We lost 5 artillery. They lost a lot more. Artillery attack, we lost quite a bit. Artillery attack, we lost nothing. Artillery attack lost 200. Then a regular attack, we held. They lost 800, we 300. Another attack with minor losses, lost some panzers. Yet another attack where they lost some serious forces. Seems like they're going on a serious counteroffensive there. And that was about it. So I think we're almost at the time, but let's do a few cleanup things. Can't believe we actually took a hit there. But let's go. Oh, okay, only 2 of them can attack, so let's leave it after bombing. I think we should be fine now. Oh, they still have 2 cavalry there. Alright. Interesting. Like I said, I do want to move you in there and then try to get 2nd Panzer. I really did not want to move it into that hex, but okay. Fine. I mean, I have no clue why they did this, but now they'll be encircled and they'll be destroyed quite so. The problem, of course, is that even though they retreated there, they're still alive. At which I'm not particularly pleased. That's a 90 move across. Yeah, the bridge is out. Right. Okay, so it's unlikely they'll have a unit in Lvov. Well, alright, I actually wanted to use these as well. I can do it separately. But I can no longer attack after this, so there's no real reason to go in there, to be honest. Oof, just got it barely in time before they were able to get some unit in there. That would have been bad. Well, not overly so, but... I was happy to be able to take that anyway. Right, so that does mean that I'll be moving up the 5th Panzer up here in actuality. These guys can try to catch up. Yeah, they decided that they needed a bunch of forces at Warsaw. I guess that's a pretty decent move from them. Ultimately, I mean, these guys are somewhere around here. I'll get them. It's just a matter of time. So the thing is that if I actually take that, hopefully I can do that soon, then yeah, I cannot take it this turn. But if I actually do get to take it, then yeah, I still need Brest, but interestingly, ugh. To be honest, I actually think that Brest, I don't want to say it's empty, but I mean, let's face it, these guys are toast. Krakow is obviously going to be very important. That too. So let's start moving the artillery in that direction as well. You know what? I think my time is up here, so I'll come to you this in the next episode. For now, I want to thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I want to give a special shout out to all my Patreon supporters: Dungeon Pastor, Thomas B. Marshall, Pumnaral, Mandingo, and Tomislav Chlin. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.